Inclusive and sustained economic growth can drive progress, create decent jobs for all, and improve living standards. That is why in this video we want to clarify the concepts of decent work, economic growth, and how they are related, as well as how the industrial engineer can contribute to economic growth through full and decent employment.
Decent work is the way out of poverty. It is a concept that seeks to express what should be in the globalized world, a good job or a decent job. The work that dignifies and allows the development of one's abilities is not just any job.
It is not decent work that is carried out without respect for fundamental labor principles and rights. Now that means that now allow a fair income proportional to the effort made, without discrimination of gender or any other type. And that is carried out without social protection, nor one that excludes social dialogue.
Economic growth is the positive evolution of the living standards of a territory, usually countries measuring in terms of the productive capacity of its economy and its income within a specific period of time.
The concept of income can encompass many economic indicators of well-being in any country or region. Aspects such as the level of savings on investment of its citizens and its trade balance are some that are commonly taken into account when setting economic growth.
Having said that, the most used method to measure economic evolution is usually the fluctuations of the GDP, gross domestic product, of the analyzed country.
Promoting decent work will contribute to establishing a well-developed model that puts the human person at center and is, therefore, a promoter of inclusion.
In this way, the number of people satisfied with the democratic regime that characterizes the hemisphere today will grow.
Promoting work with remuneration according to the function it has, and inclusive work make the gross domestic product clear.
Promote sustained, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. Employment is a way to escape poverty.
However, there are currently 200 million employed people, other 780 million, despite having a job, do not have enough income to have a decent life. Women, especially immigrant and young population, face the most difficulties in obtaining quality employment.
To promote economic growth and decent work, the 2030 Agenda focuses on
the responsibility for the potentiation of industries in terms of productive fields on industrial engineers maximizes and optimizes the performance of the human capital that resides in the company so that the coexistence and development of tasks are carried out in the most optimal way.
The industrial engineer seeks sustainability solutions in management and production systems. Its breadth of knowledge, flexibility of execution, and integrative nature allow it.
That is about promoting tourism that respects the ecosystem, with minimum impact on the environment and local culture. And in addition, the economic aspect seeks the generation of employment and income of native population.
labor rights and safe work environments. Industrial engineers work for industrial safety, focus on policies, methodologies, and actions to protect people in construction or in any type of work.
This is a labor law that seeks to avoid unequal or discriminatory treatment by the employer.
Entrepreneurship and innovation. Entrepreneurship is a consequence of engine of growth and development, as it transforms a stage of irregular and subsistence jobs into one of competitive economies of innovation, generation of opportunities, and creation of well-paid sources of work.
Industrial engineers help SMEs to adopt technology for their processes. Basically, their function is to make designs or develop technological solutions to changing social, industrial, and/or economic needs.
As modern slavery and child labor are situations that invade very poor countries such as Indonesia, Pakistan, Ivory Coast.
Labor insertion should be facilitated and their insertion in the labor market improved. This is part of decent and inclusive work.
Decent work is the core of a fair economic system, which is one of the building blocks of sustainable development.
Industrial engineering, the importance of the circular economy and the challenges that this profession must face in order to improve production processes.
Through the implementation of strategy for sustainable development from organization to communities and which they operate, seeking optimization and efficiency in the use of energy and resources.
Which contributes to job creation, design of more durable products, proper management and use of waste for the use of byproducts.
Generating added value for achieve economic growth in companies and society.